Okay, so trying a lot of new stuff today. First of all, we have our little tripod painter points that we ordered. See how those go. Using those instead of my handy dandy little paper cups, which seem to trap moisture in there, as per my disaster from last week. So we're trying that. We're also trying the Dan Hodges paint formula, including the polyacrylic and glue. So I'm trying that with all my colors. And also his technique of doing a double flip cup. And we're going on an actual canvas today instead of our usual canvas board. So lots of new. From a scientific standpoint, probably should have only changed one thing at a time, but hey, it's art. You know, you gotta be bold. So I think I'm gonna start with this cup. And so we have cobalt blue and cadmium yellow and cadmium red and Payne's gray in both cups, slightly different order. Silicone on only the bottom layers in each cup, so we'll see what happens. And we're going to go for it. We'll start with our first flip. Already thinking, maybe not thin enough. Because it's kind of sliding really slowly. So, interesting. We'll see what happens. If we have to, we'll back up and punt. We'll just turn it into our dirty pour and we'll go from there. So, let's see what happens. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, I'm actually kind of really digging some of these colors. On our initial throwdown. Definitely think it's a little thick, but we'll see. Oh God, I love some of these colors though. Look at that. Look at that. Stunning. Already afraid we're not going to have enough paint to cover the canvas. So, you know what? It might end up being a triple cup. We will find out. And we'll kind of see how it goes. That's what I love about acrylic flow painting is you can't be a perfectionist. You have to kind of just let it be what it's going to be. So, and it's already going to be not enough paint. So, let's just flip our other cup and see what happens on that. For some reason it looks a little thinner. I don't know. Because I have more Payne's gray? I'm not sure. Hard to say. In the meantime, I'm going to load up my other cup with some more paint. And we'll see what happens. We'll get crazy with it. Maybe put in a little bit of white. Who knows? Who knows? That's the joy. Just get in there, do some stuff. Let's throw a little white in there, see what happens. Confidentially, I think, actually I may not have added any of the pouring medium to the white because it's just wanting to stick in the jar. There's more paint grain. All right, let's pull this guy. See what it's gonna do. Before I get carried away on other stuff. Yeah, definitely need more paint. More paint. I'm liking the boldness though. But yeah, kind of thick when you can flip it over and nothing's coming off. So, all right, more paint. We're gonna fill this bad boy up. Well, not fill it up because that would be crazy excessive, but get it like half full, I think. Whoa! That's right, it's live, people. This is not rehearsed. This is just playing around in the studio like you do. It's how you learn. how you grow as an artist. It's just doing stuff. I mean, you figure nobody knew back in the day. There were no rules. You just did things, And even when people said there were rules, they didn't know. You just do stuff, and then it comes out the way it comes out. And sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's crap, like my ones last week, where my mix was way too watery, so I think I may have swung way far back on the pendulum this week in terms of viscosity. But hey, there's always next week. All right, and then for right now, there's this. So that's more about a half of the cup full of stuff. And if we need more, we'll add more. So we'll give it just a minute to sit and see what happens. But I'm loving these bright, bold colors. The first stuff that I've been doing actually was a paint kit that I ordered from Amazon, more like the intro to acrylic pouring. But today I went to Michael's, and I got basics. Oh yeah. Like I said, I got my primary colors and my Payne's gray because it always looks so good in Dan Hodges' paintings. I'm a huge fan of his, and like I said, it's his formula that I'm trying today. The bold colors are just really, really making me happy. Oh yeah, here we go. Twists. Drip. Doing some fun stuff. Just see what we get. We might get mud. Who knows? So now let's try and get towards these edges. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Again, way too thick on the paint. Like the paint, not like the amount of paint, but the thickness of the paint itself is way too thick. But now we know. Thin it out next time. In the meantime, a very cool and exciting painting that I'm going to dig in here. Get the corners. Get like this on here. Boop, boop, boop. Again. Boop, boop, boop. Just making it happen. Yeah, getting really muddy. Okay. That part not as much fun as I would have hoped for, but, that's how we learn. Still some nice, some boldness. Like I said, maybe not as much Payne's gray next time. Definitely thinner. Thin the paint. Not really getting much at all in the way of cells. A few here and there. There's sections that I just stuck my finger in. It's kind of cool. Okay, let's stop this right now. Oh, I'm gonna make a big old mess. All right. But yeah, as far as experimentation's sake, the canvas was $4. A couple bucks worth of paint, etc. But overall, I'm kind of pleased with it. Like I said, it's learning. Get some. A bit more. This corner here. But there you go. Like I said, you live and learn. You play. You find out what works, what doesn't. What you need, what you don't need, and we'll see how it dries. And as always, I thank you for joining me, and see you next time.